batteries in it. I see what you're up to. I see you. Don't worry, she's on her way. How you doing, brother? Welcome back. It's good to see you, my man. Thank you so much. We can share if that doesn't make it back here. That's not a problem. No problem. How y'all doing? All right. Good to see you all. Welcome to church. Thanks for being here. I'm super excited to wrap up our series. I've been preaching for 3 weeks now on faith. How many of you guys been here for some of that, most of that? Okay, excellent. So we're gonna keep charging along, and you guys are gonna be super blessed. If you missed any of these messages, make sure that you go back on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Make sure that you go back on YouTube to our channel, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and get those messages because it's really, really good information that you need so that you can operate in faith. You know, I've said this time and time again throughout this series, is that there's one way to please God. God said there's one way to please me. Do we know what that is? Faith. It's by faith. It's faith that pleases God. And so it's worth our time. It's worth our attention. It's worth our study, and we're going to do that right now. We're going to finish up. There's lots to say about faith. I could keep going and going, but I'm going to wrap it up here so we can start something new in a couple of weeks. Next week is going to be super fun. Invite all your friends. We're doing a worship night. It's going to be awesome. So just come ready to rock. I'm not sure what's going to happen as far as childcare is concerned, but parents, let me just encourage you, if you have small children, to have them up here with you for a little bit and let them worship with us. But, you know, that was so cool of Rob to give us some parent training as well when he was up here, wasn't that? That was nice. He's saying, you know, hey, don't shh your kids. You know, sometimes our shushes are louder than the noise they're creating, right? And so it's important that we get some parent training too. And you guys need to know there's a lot of small kids here at Strong Tower. That's good. We're a healthy church. That's excellent. We love that. And we know that sometimes kids are going to need to wiggle or run across the back or make a noise, you know. So we just kind of deal with that as it goes. So all that to say, on our worship night, if you feel like you want to bring your child up so you can help teach them how to worship, then do so. But be wise. You know, if your child exits worship and starts to go into like play mode and you can't really bring them back, then it might be a good time to bring them downstairs, you know, because they have their threshold too, right? They don't quite have your attention span yet. And so that's okay too. So you can use downstairs as a crutch a little bit, you know, and keep your kids with you as long as you can, and then, you know, or maybe if you just need some time alone with the Lord, that's okay too. So no harm, no foul, no shame. If you want to use it. But ultimately, the whole reason we're bringing kids back into service is not because Rob's exhausted. It's because we love our kids. And we want them to be part of this church. We want them to feel like they belong. We want them to feel like they are part of this house so that they don't graduate from some youth program and say like, well, now, like 8, drop down to verse 6. What's it say?